Welcome to ReFrench Your Brain. Bienvenue, a session where you can stretch your brain and presented by Oli. Don't forget to embark your heart. Let's go! Hello everyone. I wish you are fine. Let me check if I am audible. As always, it's a blessing to be there with you. Thank you for those that are live on my session or that are watching on replay team. So I am amazingly happy to be there with you and to welcome Mike, who is already amazing. Mike, the founder of the Hounds of Business. And so today it will be about emotions, which is in French émotion. The only thing that is different aside the pronunciation is the E accent, because in English there are no accent, in the modern English, of course. And in French, there are accents. So as you are hearing émotion, then there is the accent on top of the E, and the S is not pronounced. So that's why when you see that, you say émotion and not émotion, because it's about the accent pronunciation. So today I will go again to the wheel of emotions, la roue des émotions, and I'm happy to reply, to answer any of your questions that might pop on the comments, or to notice your comments and to interact with you. So always feel free to join, to comment, even on the replay team. I will be happy to interact with you later after the session that will last 25 minutes. So it's already 3 minutes right now, so we have still 22 to 25 minutes, and I'm glad to make more time, of course. And at the same time, I am mindful about your time. So normally not more than 25 minutes. So with that, I'm going to share you the first, this one that is a bit unusual in the sense that there is no grid. So there are multiple emotions. And so you see the colors, the red, orange, yellow, green. So you see a lot of emotions out there. And the sentence, how are you feeling today? Comment vous sentez-vous aujourd'hui? That's when I ask multiple persons, or when I ask one person in the polite form. Of course, multiple person in polite form is also vous. Else, comment tu te sens? And so it's the basic sentence that will generate the emotion, of course. I'm just checking to put me on the screen. Okay. And so here is the wheel of emotions, la roue des émotions. And you see multiple words. I was talking mostly about the sixth one, which are joie, bonheur, heureux, like 3 different words for joy, happiness. There is also the second one I was talking about was dégoût, disgust. The third one was tristesse, sadness. Could be also chagrin. The fourth one was surprise, which is surprise in French. Then the fifth one was peur, fear. I am in fear. J'ai peur. I am afraid. I have fear. And then the sixth and last one, the anger, colère, la colère. There are no valid or invalid emotions. I think each emotion is valid. So here you have more vocabulary, by the way. So you see lots of words. Comment je me sens aujourd'hui? How do I feel today? And so let me know in the comments when you see this, what would you like me to focus on for the next days? And I acknowledge that these are like granularity, subtlety, because I think timide, which is shy, is a kind of a fear. Amer, which is bitter, is a kind of a disgust. So these are granular words. Rejeté, rejected. Découragé, discouraged. Perdu, lost. So there are multiple words out there. It could be like léger, I would say like in the joy, in the happiness. Reposé, rested. Soulagé, relieved. So there are multiple words that you can use to describe all the emotions. Like timide, fatigué, apeuré. That's for fear, by the way. You see the word peur, P-A-U-R, apeuré, someone who is having fear. Terrifié is even more intense, terrified. Then curious, curieux, joyeux, content, au top. So you can also see English words, by the way. Super, super. So you have multiple words to describe in granularity the emotions. And with that, I'm going to move on, because you can play pause and discover the words, type them, research them, ask Google or ChatGPT to go in that. The second wheel of emotion, that is more like having a grid, and that I will share the screen. Here my screen is shared. Okay, super. So here you see other emotions, and these are six one, like, and that's amazing because there is no, I think, there is no common theme, I think, because here you see peur, triste, dégoût, seul, colère, et gêne, which is like, I don't know why there is this wheel of emotions, but because seul is alone, so I don't think that is an emotion. So it's good also to have a critical thinking about the core ones, because although peur, triste, dégoût, and colère, you can understand, these are basic emotions. Gêne is like when you are bothered, like you say méprisé, insignifiant, coupable, confus, honteux, inférieur. And then you have all this kind of stability, ridiculized, with worthless, worried, mortified, weak, small. So that's an emotion I was not thinking about. So it's good also to have critical thinking. And in my eyes, I will not probably validate this wheel of emotions, but it's good because you have multiple words and vocabulary. And some are similar to English, like vulnerable, vulnérable, not the same pronunciation. like and some you might understand, like dégoûté, like dégoût, disgusted, so from dégoût. So it's good to know, but I'm not going to go more into the details. Now I'm going to share more an article in French that is the guy that was inventing the system, the wheel of emotions. So I'm going to share. It's an article of Wikipedia, and it's about Robert Plutchik. And by the way, in French, it could be Robert. So the names, you have names, and they might be having different pronunciation. The best example is Laura, which I think in Spanish, Laura, I think, if I'm not wrong. In Italian, Laura, because the A and the U are pronounced differently, and in French, Laura. So here, Robert comes in French, Robert. So Robert Charlebois, by instance, there is a name of an artist, a Canadian artist, famous in the music. So Robert Plutchik, né le 21 octobre 27 et mort le 28 avril 2006, un professeur et psychologue américain, a teacher and a psychologue from US. And so it says that it was research and publication for about the emotions, the suicide, the violence, and the psychotherapy. And he invented the theory of emotions. And so it's of course, like you are free to go check on en, like English. You will see you have the fr here, and you can go to en, and you will have the article in English. So that you will know you have the same article. Sometimes they develop more. Here there is the stimulus event, which are let's say it's a kind of a scale. There is the top one, like the Richter scale, which is the threat, danger, then the obstacle, enemy, then potential mate, possess, the loss of valued person is isolation, the group member, friend, the gruesome object, poison, the new territory, what's out there, and the sudden novel object, what is it? Surprise. And then here you have all the different emotions. Like if you want to say, okay, disgust could be poison, a gruesome object. And then you have also the behavior. What do you do when you see a new territory? What's out there? Anticipation. Then you examine your map. So you have the verb. When you have a loss of valued person, isolation, sadness, grief, you cry for help. And then the effect reintegration. So it's good to know. I don't know really, but it's like the complex probabilistic sequence of events involved in the development of an emotion. It's good to know. I will stick in French. I am seeking to see if I have any comment. I've seen Mike commenting at the beginning. Feel free to comment at any time, including the replay team. I will be short this time. So in French, you will see the different pictures. And there is a translation so that you can type in en, and then you can type in fr. And if you want, by instance, I will just check for Spanish, you type es, and I wonder if they have the article in Spanish. So you have the explanation in Spanish. So you have different. No, here the article is really less because they just say the emotion, four topics: serenidad, aceptación, terror, and distracción. And you have all these kinds of emotions. Here you have the picture with the emotions in Spanish, like admiración, terror, asombro. This one I don't know, but it's in black. But odio, furia, vigilancia, ecstasis, and you have alegría. So you have all the vocabulary that you want. Here, for instance, I wonder, just me going further about the language enthusiasm. Let's say Dutch. Dutch is NL. Dutch is NL. And I was missing. Okay, let me try again. And L, I think there is also a Dutch article. And so you have also the wheel of emotions in Dutch, in het Nederlands. So you have extase, bewondering, verschrikking, verbazing, afschuw, woede, waakzaamheid. And so then you can have like, oh, I want to know what is blijdschap. And so you search on Wiktionary with the NL. So it's good to know if you don't know a word in French, either you you dive in Wiktionary, either you ask Google or ChatGPT what is, for instance, what is jubilo, and I know because it's about jubilation. It's like to have joy, I think. So it's good to know. I'm not going too much in details. I will post the link later on because we are already on the 17th minute. And thank you so much for sharing your comment. I will connect with you, Bavesh Rugwani, when I see you more posting things. I will check. But I am now focusing on replying to any question. So thank you so much for going live. But at the same time, I am now focusing on seeing comments that have real curiosity about the theme about emotions. So I acknowledge that you want to connect, but this kind of post, I'm going now to be back on track. So with that, my friends, I'm going to end the share and to illuminate someone. And am I having other things to share? I don't think so. I was like Robert. So now I'm going to illuminate someone. And this is a person that I was meeting before yesterday, and today. I don't know if I was illuminating her until now. Yet I feel like it's really important right now to illuminate her. So let me check. Because she is amazing. And during the 3 days that I was happy to meet her when she was visiting Brussels, it was amazing to connect with her. So drum rolls. Let me check sharing the screen. So today I would like to illuminate Avion or Avi. You can call her Avi, I think, but you can call her also Avion if I pronounce well your first name. After 3 days, if I don't pronounce well your first name, that's sad. But I'm really happy to illuminate you because you are amazing. It was a blessing to see you. So feel free to connect with her. And especially if you are in the school system as teacher. And let me check. Was happy to, yeah, that's it. So feel free to connect with her. She's from New Jersey and originally from Trinidad and Tobago. So She is the second friend that I was meeting from Trinidad aside. Another one that I will eliminate. So Avi is the first one that I would like to eliminate. And the second one is Yenneke. So that is done. It is my first friend in Trinidad that I was meeting 2 months ago. And it was an amazing time despite my shoulder uh, struggles and issues and my health, but it's very amazing. So, je suis le pont au-delà des barrières linguistiques, superando las barreras del idioma, bridging language barriers. That's it. I am also the bridge. And that's amazing. So feel free to connect also with Yenneke. She is really a gem, as Avi also is. And the third one, because I would like to eliminate a third person, especially for today. This evening is special. This day is special. I would like to eliminate Anke. Anke, feel free to connect with her. She's also amazing. And she is from New Jersey. Look at that. Avi, Anke. I'm sure you will be happy to connect with each other. So the wow, synchronicity is amazing, by the way. So that's amazing. I was not guessing that you were from New Jersey, by the way, Anke. So for sure, Avi and Anke, you will connect. I'm sure for sure. I'm sure for sure. So today, this evening was special. I was eliminating 3 persons, was eliminating Avi, was eliminating Yenneke, and was eliminating Anchor. So let me know how are you feeling after that with your emotions. I feel blessed, I feel joyful, I feel in awe to have met Avi today, yesterday, and before yesterday, letting discover the Brussels curiosities and food, waffles, French fries, mussels, steak, whatever. Um, was amazing. And chocolate. So with that, my friends, I'm going to end the room because it's the end the audio session. I'm still having like my brain is still with Avi. So my streaming. So I don't need to tell the stories because I was telling so much things already. Um, Maybe singing a song. Boom, 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 boom. Which song I am going to sing? I know. I was talking about Robert Charlebois. So I'm going to sing a song. I never went there, but I can sing the song. So let me check. Voila. So that I can share my screen and I can sing the song because I love it, the song. And I was talking about Robert. And so here is, am I sharing my screen? Yes, just going to check the lyrics right now. And so the song is Je reviendrai à Montréal. And Montreal is Montreal from Canada. And I'm going to sing the song right now. Thank you so much for people watching my sessions live and my replay, because the replay is amazing. You can watch the replay few minutes, few hours, few days, few months, few years after this session. And I'm glad to commit to use my time, which is irreplaceable, to give you some value about French and to elevate also people. That's why I love also to use the RISE framework. R stands for refresh your brain, I for imitating someone, S for story of a song. That's what I'm going to sing right now. And then I'm going to switch quickly in the event. That's for the E. So the song, Je reviendrai à Montréal. So I'm going to sing the song, not fully, but so that you have a glimpse. Je reviendrai à Montréal dans un grand Boeing bleu de mer. J'ai besoin de revoir l'hiver et ses aurores boréales. J'ai besoin de cette lumière, descend du droit du Labrador, et qui fait neiger sur l'hiver des roses bleues, des roses d'or. Dans le silence de l'hiver, je veux revoir ce lac étrange, entre le cristal et le verre, où viennent se poser les anges. Je reviendrai à Montréal, écouter le vent de la mer, se briser comme un grand cheval sur les remparts blancs de l'hiver. Je veux revoir le long des airs, des rues qui n'en finissent pas, qui vont jusqu'au bout de l'hiver, sans qu'il y ait trace de pas. So that's it. Probably I was not hearing the song for a while, but you get the glimpse, and I will pause the lyrics also so that you will have the text, the song, the video. And it's amazing because it's a song that is probably 40, 45 years old. Time flies. And celebrating the people where they are still alive. As far as I know, he's still alive, probably in the 70s or 80s. I don't know. He's amazing. I was having still cassettes from him and it was amazing. And so that's my song. Aside that, I'm going to talk about the events. So each day, the ReFrench Your Brain. Let me unshare my screen so that you can see my face clearly. So my next event. So each day, ReFrench Your Brain, where I will give value about the words in French. And this week is the second week, the special week about emotions, émotion. That's each day with a special ReFrench Your Brain on Tuesdays with a guest and a bit longer, like instead of 25 minutes, it will be 45, 60 minutes. And then Friday, Oli Presents. Then Saturday, Mental Health. And that's it. I have probably other events to announce, and I will announce them this week because this Sunday I will open a big announcement I will do tomorrow for Sunday. Sunday will be my first community call video where everyone can join and discover more about my offerings and my membership. With that, I'm wishing you an amazing end of the day. It's already near midnight my time. Wherever you are, whenever you are watching this, have a grand rising, a grand sunset. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, and keep shining, everyone, because we need more light and we need to express our emotions. So, with that, I'm going now to end this live stream. Thank you again for supporting me and glad to shine with you in the world. And my last word, um, I may contribute a verse. What would your verse be? We have all light, we have all a soul in vehicles, we have all value. Whatever we are living minutes, hours, days, months, years, decades, a century, or like the trees, multiple centuries or millennials, we have all a mission to do on this earth. And so that's why I'm really blessed to be alive and to shine my light with you. Keep shining. Thank you so much, my friends. And arigato. Alla prossima volta. And that's it. And when you are learning a language, whatever language it is, embark your heart and let's go. Welcome to ReFrench Your Brain. Bienvenue, a session where you can stretch your brain and presented by Oli. Don't forget to embark your